Good afternoon, Con here with Techout, and today we're going to go over iOS 16 Beta 4. It's been released to registered developers with a public release expected here shortly. And this is a very good update, very big update, a lot of changes, and most bug fixes we've seen in iOS 16 yet. So it was about 1.67 gigabytes on my iPhone 13 Pro Max, if I remember correctly. I'm just going to show you some of the small things first. If we hop over in here to settings and about, we do have a different layout here of the iOS version. It now shows the build number right there. You don't have to tap on it or anything. And if you tap on this, it just says that the update includes improvements and bug fixes for your iPhone. Now, if this was a public release version, I'm assuming here it would list what the changes were. So it looks like that's maybe where they're putting that in the public releases when they do come out. But again, the beta releases don't list all the feature changes and stuff like that in there. Down here in display and brightness, we do have some changes to the wording down here. So instead of saying zoomed and standard, it now says larger text and default, but it still does the same thing. Over here in home screen, or not home screen, over here in wallpaper, we have some changes here when you customize wallpapers. Down here on the bottom, it now tells you what each option is. Original, color, gradient, photos, and the blur option right there has moved down here instead of being up here on the actual image. So that's how you change all that right there, and it tells you what all the different icons and options are on the bottom down there. So that's pretty cool. When I did turn on my phone, it did have an option. As you can see, I don't have a SIM card in this device right now. It did have an option for me to add a cellular plan via eSIM, and it gave me an option to transfer one from another phone or use a QR code. Now I know the QR code thing has been there before, but I've never seen the option to transfer it from a nearby phone. So I'm not sure if that's something new in Beta 4 or even iOS 16. If you guys know, let me know down in the comments section below. I don't use eSIM, so I'm not too sure. It looks like the Earth wallpaper, let me get that one up here, has some more detail to it. There are some more clouds and stuff like that. And just overall some more detail on there, it looks like on the home screen. We do have a lot of bug fixes and stuff like that. A lot of issues have been resolved in Beta 4, so very good there. There's been some other changes to apps. There is a new Notes splash screen right here, as you can see, about quick notes, smart folders, and passwords. You can use your password for your iPhone for end-to-end encryption on Notes now as well. There is also a new App Store splash screen that kind of just explains the App Store, nothing major or anything like that there. But that's what's new in iOS 16. A lot of just feature changes and wording changes and stuff like that. Just overall refinements and bug fixes. A lot of bug fixes in iOS 16. If you get a chance to check out the changelog, I do suggest you look at it. There have been a lot of bug fixes. And most people say a lot of the bugs they had in previous versions, they cannot reproduce on Beta 4. So that is good to see here. I'm Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.